You'd be surprised. The real difference between amateurs and pros often comes down to simple tricks. That's why in today's video, we're showing you the smartest construction hacks to level up your results in no time. This guy uses regular cement to create realistic pavements. Instead of using actual tiles, he simply lays down a tape pattern on the fresh concrete, then removes it to get a surprisingly realistic result. Forget mortar and mess. This building system works like Lego. The bricks snap together without glue or cement, turning construction into a clean and quick puzzle. This worker turned a tedious job into a breeze by attaching a long handle to his tape roller. Now, instead of bending over for hours, he lays down perfect seams in seconds. To cut a brick perfectly, this guy uses a special blade and a hammer. He marks every side, then strikes like a pro. This is a decorator's insider hack. They cut zigzags into the wallpaper seams to make them invisible and prevent the edges from peeling. Instead of using a tool to flatten concrete, this guy simply walks across it in flat-soled shoes after spraying a special coating. It levels the surface and looks amazing. Ever tried cleaning with a drill? Just swap the drill bit for a brush head and you've got a high-speed scrubber that handles grime without breaking a sweat. You'd never guess this wasn't real stone. This craftsman carves fresh cement with hand tools, giving it the texture of natural rock. It's nearly impossible to tell the difference. Ceiling painting without ladders? These guys used a wheelbarrow and pure teamwork to get it done fast. Got a better trick? Drop it in the comments. This giant caulking gun isn't for glue. It's made to inject mortar precisely between stones. Clean, quick, and way less messy than the old-school way. Working overhead? Save your neck! This homemade lifting arm extends over 7 meters and holds your tools in place so you don't have to. Ceiling work just got a whole lot easier. Here's how to get a wooden board to fit perfectly against uneven stones. Just trace the stone's edge with a pencil and ruler, then cut along the line. The fit comes out super precise. No tiles? No problem. This guy grabs a simple straight edge and scores clean, precise grooves directly into wet cement. Once it dries, the result looks just like real tiles, but without the cost or hassle of laying them. Rooftop covered in ice? No need to chip away. This guy just blasts it with a leaf blower and clears it off without damaging the shingles. This flooring master shows how to remove and replace a single parquet board without damaging the others. With a few precise notches, the old piece pops right out, clean and clever. Straight cuts are boring. This pro uses an angle grinder to make tiles that twist and turn into beautiful patterns, blending perfectly with stone flooring. This clever lift uses a counterweight and gravity to send heavy shingles straight up to the roof. Even 45-kilogram loads move like it's nothing. No shoot, no mess, just a tarp. These workers laid out a canvas from the roof to the container and let gravity handle all the gravel. Don't want a soaked pool area? Slice open a pool noodle and stick it on a rake. Boom! Instant water squeegee that keeps everything dry and slip-free. What looks like a mistake is actually genius. This bricklayer wedges an angled brick under the row above to hold everything in perfect position while it sets. This carpenter bends a thin edge of wood to hide a joint without using a single nail. Bonus points for doing it with a Hello Kitty ruler. Tired of tangled cords? Run a fishing line across the ceiling and hang them overhead. Everything stays off the floor and out of your way. This modular wall system lets you build a 50 square meter space in just 4 hours. Clay and kiri wood make it fast, light, and strong. Sick of shoveling snow? This guy just laid a tarp down before the storm. When it's over, he pulls it off in one go and the walkway's clear. No need to replace those old cabinets. This guy softens the peeling paint with heat, scrapes it off clean, and finishes the job with a fresh coat of spray. The transformation is so sharp, you'd swear they just came from the factory. Vinyl wrap might be the cheapest kitchen upgrade ever. One smooth layer turns a plain counter into something that looks like luxury marble. These ultra-light insulation panels are designed to snap into place like puzzle pieces, making installation quick and effortless. One person can handle the whole process alone, and the fit is so precise that there's no room for air leaks. Just solid, seamless insulation from edge to edge. Watch this forklift guy tip a massive tire over with surgical precision. He lands it on its side, ready for pickup in one smooth move. This lawn system doesn't even need regular watering. It's designed to revitalize dry, patchy soil and turn it into thick green grass that stays healthy all year long. No sprinklers, no hoses, just consistent results with minimal effort. By adding a mirror at the bottom and installing LED lights under the glass, it creates an optical illusion that looks like an endless tunnel of light. This drywall finisher uses a one-handed glide tool to cover entire walls and ceilings fast. Smooth finish, less arm fatigue, and way more fun. You don't need any high-end tools to make curved cuts. With just a homemade wooden compass, this guy traces accurate circles directly onto the board and follows the line for a clean result. Who needs bricks when you can build with compressed hay blocks? Combined with a wooden frame, this method creates a fully insulated home that's strong and sturdy. Pour cement into decorative molds while it's still wet, and you'll get garden paths that look like real stone. It's that easy. Most solar panels require drilling and heavy mounting hardware, but not this system. These lightweight, adhesive-backed panels install like wallpaper. Just peel, press into place, and you're ready to start generating power. To fix a damaged wall corner, this builder drilled in 3 dowels, added a wall connector, and sealed it all with RS-462 solvent. Solid, clean restoration. Looking for a bond that holds for decades? This craftsman coats the surface with resin before applying epoxy, creating a grip that won't let go. Roof insulation made easy. This hybris material expands to 200 millimeters and spreads across huge roof sections in seconds, giving full thermal coverage. This clever carpenter uses a magnetic brush holder that keeps his brush floating right at the top of the paint can. No more digging it out. Need to cut roof tiles at an angle? Instead of measuring every time, just trace the shape of the previous tile. It saves time, improves accuracy, and keeps your cuts consistent across the whole row. Dealing with leaks around ridge tiles? Flexum mortar comes ready to use. No mixing required. It sticks firmly in place and holds up against rain, wind, and extreme weather. Watch as soil-filled bags are stacked in circular layers to build an earth bag dome. After being fire-hardened, the structure becomes both highly durable and naturally insulated. Replacing one broken tile? No special tools needed. Just tap it with a hammer in the right spot and lift it out. No damage to the others. Say goodbye to messy paint spills. This simple clip-on spout attaches to the bucket and lets you pour smoothly without wasting a drop. Need a quick way to level fresh cement? Just grab a straight board and drag it across. Smooth surface, zero complications. Looking for flawless laminate seams? By overlapping the pieces slightly before making the cut, you create a perfectly matched joint that becomes nearly invisible once pressed into place. Using only vinyl wrap, these workers turned plain concrete columns into pillars with a wood grain look, and they did it in minutes. This dual brush tool pulls weeds from between pavers twice as fast. Just sweep and watch those cracks clear up in seconds. Cutting glass doesn't need high-end tools. This pro uses a simple ruler and a glass cutter to slice perfect lines with zero chips. Old wooden railings look brand new after a pass with a pressure washer. It blasts away years of grime in seconds. That's it for today, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments which hack was your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss what's coming next. See you!